guys, it's May May, and we're in Vinny's kitchen. I told you I'm going to hijack this kitchen as much as I can. We're making a flip-flop wreath today, so I thought it'd be cool if I was in the kitchen. Plus, I can use this work surface for us, so you guys are going to see it a lot because it works really good for me. I have a cameraman for a little while. I got Joshy in the background. You'll say hey.
Ooh, hey.
And Vinny will be here in a minute, I think. He is ordering food for the kids at home, so he's doing his job. So we're going to be making a flip-flop wreath for a special friend of mine. I'm not going to name any names, but this person happens to live in a really sunshiny state, and she has a lanai, which I've always wanted to have because I just like to say the word lanai, and I think she needs a little decorating. Plus, I wanted to send her a little housewarming gift, and I'm real late, so you can take all those clues and figure out who it is, but I'm not telling you who it is. It's a secret, and then whenever that person opens it, you'll be able to see it open. And I forgot we have the phones on, so it is what it is at this point. So, hello everyone, y'all come in. Josh, go ahead and bring us on here and let's get started on this wreath. We have to get started on this wreath now because it's a lot of work. So, some people think they know who it is. Hello El Salvador. Thanks Patricia for loving my tutorials. All right, so can you, I think we're all right. Ignore this up in the corner. This is my computer, so don't worry about that. We're working in this area. So here's what I have done. I want to tell you about some supplies, and I'm going to grab some off the counter here. I went to my local Walmart. You guys know I don't have a lot of fancy crafty stores and stuff, but I do have a Walmart. So I went to my local Walmart and I picked out a flip-flop. Now here's what I did. I wanted the flip-flop to be in my friend's colors. You know, I wanted to pick something that would kind of be the starting point for the wreath. So here's the thing. You know when you're picking out ribbons for a wreath, you're picking out ribbons and you're picking out mesh or you're picking out flowers. This is kind of the same thing as ribbon for this wreath, okay? So think about this, like, this kind of gives you the starting point for your colors. And you can see what I did with my flip-flops. I just kind of chose flip-flops that were in these colors. I'm gonna bring that up so you guys can see. And it's got a glittery strap. Isn't that cute? Now, full disclosure, I have never made a flip-flop wreath before today, never. I've been asked 1,000 times and I've never done it. So this is the first one ever. So I took this guy and went to the store and picked out colors. You'll notice this color here, this kind of tealy color, is right there. And then purple, they didn't have exactly that purple, but I think it works. And then the pink is here. And ideally, I would have added a yellow, because I think that would be cool, but I could not find a yellow. Now let's talk where I got flip-flops. I got mine at Walmart, but Dollar Tree has them, but I want to say something to you. At Walmart, they're 98 cents also. These are not. These are little, if you can say investment piece. These are a little more of an investment because they were like $3 or $4 a pair, but you don't need as many, okay? I don't know exactly how many I'm gonna need. I bought this to do it last week and I didn't have enough, so I went back to the store and I bought a whole bunch more, and when we're done, I will tell you how many you need for this 24-inch wreath form. Enough talk, right? You're like, enough talk. So I'm using a 24-inch wreath form, and I've done half because we're doing this live and I didn't know how long this would take. So this is the 24-inch wreath form that you can get from any craft store. Mine came from Walmart. You can get it from Michael's or Hobby Lobby or anywhere, and you don't really have to worry about it because you're not going to see it, okay? So notice I have those flip-flops already attached. Let's talk about how you prep the flip-flop. And let me get one that's not prepped so I can do one for you. Let's use this pink one. I'm going to use chenille stems. You don't have to. You could use wire or floral wire or like paddle wire that's used in crafting, but I'm going to use this green chenille stem. One reason is it matches. The other reason is it's less hurtful to my fingers. I don't like using wire when it hurts my hands, you know. So chenille stem, pipe cleaner, whatever you call it. We're going to take advantage of these little pieces on the back of the flip-flop. By the way, Vinny has joined us.
What up?
I wanted to make
Gummit.
What did you do already?
No, not me. Somebody signed into YouTube on their channel.
Oh, you'll
be
talking from me because we signed you up while you were busy. So if you see May May, it's not me, it's Vinny. All right, I'm going to use these little button pieces. They're not buttons. They're where the strap goes into the plastic there. And, hold on, my computer's wanting to go sleep on me. We're going to use these to strap these down.
Hey, your phone won't go to sleep, will it?
No, it's fine. It's just I couldn't see what was, I can't see my monitor. Okay, so I'm going to go to this one in the bottom corner. I think you could use either one you want, but I worked with these guys right here to put this on. So check this out. I'm going to bend this flip-flop back until I get that little lip right there, and I'm going to put my chenille stem under it. And I'm leaving about 1.5 inches on this side because I'm gonna wrap this around. If I can wrap it around one good time, and I can, see that? That's good. But to make sure it doesn't come out, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna twist this. Just like this. So just twist it on there, twist it, twist it, twist it. So there is how I'm prepping my flip-flops. And I've prepped a bunch of them. I say me, Amanda and I this morning prepped a bunch of flip-flops, all like that. Okay, so I should have enough to not have to do any more, but these should be good. All right, let's get them
So
on.
has anybody said anything about the fact that you're using my set to record your video?
Yeah, I love it. Now I also am kind of doing a little color thing. I'm doing, you know, I'm calling this teal. I know it's a stretch, but teal, purple, pink, teal, purple, pink. So teal, purple, pink. I'm just kind of doing that. The first layer I'm putting down is just a flat layer, okay? So I need a teal. And I've got them over here. All right, let's talk about how we put them on. Flip this guy over. Make sure we're going right here with the teal, okay? What I'm doing, and they're probably going to overlap a little bit eventually, but I'm not too worried about that right now. I'm taking that flip-flop and I'm putting it underneath my wreath form, okay? Now, when I did my first one, I kind of practiced. If you go from there to here and strap this down, you're going to have a really loose flip-flop, which can slide back and forth too, and I don't want that to happen, okay? So I want to kind of lock it into place, and I'll show you how I'm doing it. I'm taking the chenille stem, and under this top rung of the wreath form, I'm going to take this chenille stem and stick this under, okay? And then I'm going to wrap it around that rung and pull it up. So all I really did was just attach that. I just wrapped it around that first ring. I'll show you that again in a second, but I just wrapped that. So see, now that flip-flop is not going to move up and down. It's going to stay where I've got it. Now I'm going to go to this top, what are these called? The thong portion that goes between your toe. I'm going to wrap this around just like we did earlier. And then I'm going to twist this under just to hold it in place. I'm using a full chenille stem too. I didn't cut them loose. I mean, I didn't cut them into smaller pieces. So one chenille stem per flip-flop.
Can I ask you a question?
You can.
Laurel Starks asked, is there a way for us to turn on closed caption?
Yeah, you can do that yourself if you're watching in YouTube. In the bottom right hand of the corner, there's a little wheel. If you click that wheel, I believe you can do it from there.
But it's not something we have to do for her to be able to see it in closed
No,
caption?
I don't know how to do that. I've never done that before. So if there's something that must be new, I don't know how to do it.
I don't know.
So, all right. So now I'm going to go to a purple. Let's do it again. I'm going to lay this guy underneath. And he's in a different spot. I don't think it's going to matter. I guess me and Amanda both did these, so I don't think it'll be a big deal. So I'm coming from this side. I'm going to stick this guy underneath that first rung, okay? Pull it snug, and then I'm going to wrap it around that first rung like so. Is that making sense? That little thing I'm doing right there? Because I think it matters. Then up here, I'm going to wrap this tight, and then twist it around. It matters because if you don't, let me do it and show you why it matters. I think it's important that you know that. So teal, purple, pink. Here's the pink. Here's why it matters. If I just put this flip-flop on here like this and wrap this chenille over the whole thing and just put it here, watch what happens. I don't want that to happen because when I put the wreath on the wall or whatever, it will adjust itself, and I don't want that. So I'm locking it to this top rung. Is that making sense, guys?
Go under.
Actually, I'm
go
under,
around.
over, then back through, and then pull. Okay? Yeah, I don't know about closed captions. I haven't checked on that. I need to check on it. So, good. And then I'm just wrapping that loose end around to hold it in place. All right. I'm going to keep going. So now teal, purple, pink again. And did I do enough teal? I don't think I did enough. We may have to do some together. So, because I do not have another teal over there. So let's pull out a chenille stem. All right. Did everybody have a good Memorial Day weekend? We did. We cleaned house, which we needed to do so badly. Your family in Florida would love this. That's cute. Miss Jones said, we don't want that wreath flip-flopping around. No, we don't. We want that wreath to stay still. I also want to show you, after I get these on, these are probably going to do this kind of lift and tuck kind of thing. I'm all right with that, okay? But for a lift and tuck, I would be all right with that.
Oh, good Lord.
But for now, we're just going to get them on. We're just going to fill up this first layer of these guys. I'm just playing. playing. It's funny
Wow.
though. I'm not going to ask you for a lift and tuck. Don't worry. All right, so pink. Now we got teal. Now purple. Notice I'm not using my pretty ones, right? I'm not using my pretty ones yet. We're going to. When I say the pretty ones, the glittery ones. I'm not using those yet. Any questions so far? I'm trying to.
Everybody's just talking about how much they love the colors, and people are saying hello from different places. Nobody seems to be able to find the closed caption.
I'm sorry. I wish I knew about that. Oh, Stacy, that's a good.
Carlene Stewart said captions are not available for live feeds.
Stacy made a good point. Does the size of the flip-flop matter? Actually, I think it does. The size I'm using here for the most part is the extra large children size. It's a 4-5 is what I went with. The bigger the flip-flop, the less center you're going to have because it's going to, they're going to wrap into the middle more. So yes, I think that is an important thing. Also, here's what I did. Remember I just told you when we started, I've never made one of these before. You guys are watching me make it for real live right now with you guys. I took this wreath form at Walmart, laid it down, and laid the flip-flops on it to see what I needed. So you can do that too. Oh no. I'm back to this. I don't think it'll matter though. Let's put in a purple. That's probably my best option because I only have 3 colors. So this one, see how it's kind of laying underneath? I'm okay with that. Notice how I can't start over again because my teal matches up. It'll be fine. It'll blend in. All right, so now wrapping this guy around that top rung. Oh, by the way, some of these are not extra large because I couldn't get them. Let me see if I can show you one that's smaller. This one? Yes, this one is a large and these are the extra large. It really doesn't make a huge difference, believe it or not, but get what you can and just kind of match them up. It takes more flip-flops than you think. I will tell you that.
Somebody said the pink looks bigger.
Yeah, probably just optical illusion because this one and this one are the same size, but this is a smaller one. So let's flip this dude over. So now look how cute that is. Now you could totally stop there, because that's a flip-flop wreath, right? I'm going to let these guys overlap each other, kind of make the turns. And don't worry, we're going to add some more. We're going to add ribbon, right? Remember I said we're going to use that one like it is ribbon. So with these guys, I'm going to put them kind of on top around. Like I don't know how many I'm going to use, but I'm going to stick them here and there. So I've got my chenille stem. I'm going to stick it underneath these 2 flip-flops, put him where I want him, and I'm going to flip this over to attach it. Okay, now I'm trying to decide, yeah, that'll work just like that. So I'm going to do the same thing. Under this rung, I want it to stay in place, so wrap it around that rung and then around that toe thong piece that pokes out the back. Wrap and wrap. I also have my glue gun on. So.
Connie said there are 13 flip-flops. Anybody suspicious?
Superstitious, you mean? Anybody superstitious?
Yep.
I'm not worried about it. I don't buy into all that junk. Okay, then I'm gonna take this one, and here's a good gap. That's a good spot for another one. Put it on. See, I think this is cute. This is why I said kind of treat this flip-flop like the ribbon on your wreath, because it's kind of the one that's gonna tie everything together. So you'll be flipping it over a lot, but that's all right. Put this guy in.
Miss Jones wants me to serve up some flapjacks to go with your flip-flops.
That would be cool. He's cooking in his kitchen this week, y'all. If you haven't subscribed to Vinny's Vittles, go over there and subscribe. Because Saturday is the video when we come back. Now I'm gonna put one here, kind of clockwise there,
It
like
won't
that.
be live though, because we're not brave enough to do that.
We might burn something down
I ain't worried about the burning it down. I'm worried about saying something stupid.
while you're cooking.
You always kind of
Correct you.
fix my,
I do tend to do that, don't I?
tell me what I can and can't say.
No, I think it's this teacher thing in me where I always wanted to be a teacher, and sometimes I think, you know how I say, does that make sense to you guys? Am I making sense? Sometimes I think things make sense when you say it a different way. So that I do that to him a good bit. All right, I'm gonna keep adding. This guy's getting heavy, y'all. I think these are super cute. I want to have a bunch of these on there. I want to have a lot. Now you do what you want, but I want a lot. Because to me, this is the more the color of the person I'm sending it to. This is more their color scheme here, right? So, all right, wrap it through. Wrap it around and lock it in. These are really easy to make. I don't think they're the cheapest wreath I've ever made because, you know, you have to have a lot of these flip-flops to make this work. So, oh, that'd be a cute idea, Stace. Use a smaller wreath form and do kid flip-flops. That would be really cute. These are kids. These are the extra large size in the kids. So there's that. Now I'm just going to kind of lay them and see where I can add more. I don't want to end on 4. I want 5 of these in here. I want 5 of them. I'm thinking in this area. Let's see what it looks like. Let's lay one up there. Ah, it's cute. Let's do it. It's very casual, right? Let's see. Stick this through.
Did you find you had too many flip-flops in your cupboard?
I probably did buy too many flip-flops, but you guys remember that day I got ready to do that Mother's Day project live and didn't have enough? I've decided I'm never going to do that again. So I'm buying too many. And if you do, just don't open them because you can always return them. Just don't cut them open. Kathy came to our grand opening. That's cool. Okay, so check that out. It's so cute, y'all. It really is cute. And then I'm going to do something else. We're going to add a little bit more to this dude. Let me find it. Okay, so when I was at the Dollar Tree, they had this little relax sign. It's a little flip-flop sign. And they also had this one that says welcome with a little flower hanging in the middle. So like you could do this one like so. I haven't taken the tag off of it, which I think that's really cute. But with this being on the lanai, I don't know if you need a welcome sign out back, right? I think you might need a flip-flop. So I'm thinking, does this one match enough? I'm gonna let you guys tell me. I think in Florida, any bright colors work, but tell me what you think. Should I attach this on or should I not? And we're also gonna add flowers. I'm waiting on people to comment, see what they think.
And while you're doing that, may I ask a question or two?
You can.
Connie Woods asked, did you have a previous occupation?
Yeah, lots of them. Where do we start? Yes, I did have a previous occupation. Relax. So, Melody, if you were going to get a wreath like this, would you like the flower in the middle or would you like the flip-flop in the middle? Like if this was going to come to, I don't know, like your place in Florida on your lanai, would you want the flower or the flip-flop? And I did a lot of stuff. Like I was in property management. I did hair for many years because I had my cosmetology license. You name it. You name it.
All right,
Let's see the flower again.
Susan Baker asked, can you join the Stamp of the Month Club without going through PayPal?
Yes, you can do that on our website.
You can do that through www.mymanmadeit.com. You can use PayPal if you sign up through Patreon, but through the website you have other options, and you don't. Well, actually, you shouldn't use PayPal through the website because it'll mess you up.
Yeah. I think it's going to go like this, and I'm going to put it through here. So let me turn this around. This is the tube I want it to live through. Okay, I'm going to use chenille stems again on this, and I'm going to grab this piece, and I'm going to pull it through to the back.
Several people are saying the flower. Stacy Williams suggested you might want to put the flower toward the top, not in the middle.
Oh, that would be cute. I'm going to go with Mel's suggestion just because, you know, she's in Florida. She might have some kind of insight to what they do down there or something. Because, you know, not that it would be on her lanai necessarily. So I'm going to go with Mel's little insight there. And the other cool thing is the person who's getting this, they can just take this off and change it to what they want. I'm going to lock it on here a little bit, just like I did before. Just going to wrap this around and twist it on there. Oops. Not like that. Just whatever way works. Just twist it. And I'm going to put a hanger on this.
Just in case, if you left enough space there in the back with that little twist tie you're using right there, that could be your hanger.
It could be your hanger, but this one's a little heavy when you get all these on here, so I'm going to add another hanger to it with some silver wire, some stronger wire.
I got you.
So I'm going to add it. I won't do it on the screen. I won't be able to do it on the screen because I didn't bring it in here. But I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to take some stronger silver wire and attach it here so it can hang. So let's look at that. Now, I'm going to tuck this under these flip-flops and see what it looks like. Tucking the little string under.
Connie asked, "Are you and Mel going to kick back off the this Crafty Life Live?"
We hope to. She's getting pretty settled now, isn't she? She's getting pretty settled. Now I'm going to hot glue some of these little flowers. Let me show you what I did. I ended up having to buy several flower sprays to get these particular ones out because I felt like these colors were the closest I could get at my Walmart. Y'all know I've told y'all where I have to shop. And I'm going to hot glue these on. You don't have to hot glue them. You can always wire them or whatever, but I'm going to hot glue them in some places just because I think it needs a little pop of color, a little extra something here and there to kind of fill it in. So, because I think they're cute like that. Look how festive. I love it. Very cute. So I'm just kind of doing a little dry run to see where I want to put them. I kind of like that purple one close to the relax sign. And here's another purple. Maybe here underneath the relax sign. Something like that. So I'm just going to go through and glue these guys down where I've got them. Now, I never have any issue with hot glue on my porches, especially my covered porches. And this is going to be going on a covered porch, so I'm not going to worry about the hot glue. If it is a problem, then the person who's getting this will hopefully have a glue gun they can stick them back on. But I never have an issue, and I'm in a hot, hot Alabama city, so I think we're going to be okay. So, this is pretty easy, huh, guys? Like, I've never done one before. I just decided I'd be brave and do it live with you guys. I can't tell you how many people have asked me to do it, though. I've been asked to do this wreath 1,000 times.
Quite an experiment on your part.
You think I'm brave?
Sure.
What's the worst that could happen? It could fail. And if it failed, what is it we don't do?
We don't do perfect.
We don't do perfect. So it is what it is. And I think it's cute. So
Is it stinking cute? Because that's the key.
I think it's stinking cute. Well,
Is it
it's flip flops, so
is it
flip flops
super
can
stinking
stink,
cute?
y'all. You know, flip flops can stink. Is that too much information?
I'm not even going to comment on that.
Hey, they can. If you've ever owned a pair of flip flops, they can be stinkers.
Yeah, I do remember some boys in our house
Oh, Lord.
having some flip flops that did get rather rank from time to time.
Don't buy your boys flip flops that have leather bottoms. Goodness, that was rough that summer. Whew. Oh, that's cute what Margie said. This wreath looks like fun happens here. That's cute. Very
Margie
cute.
has a unique phone. A while ago, she said her phone was raining.
Her phone was raining?
Yep.
It's raining. Like ringing?
I'm guessing that was a typo, but I mean, I guess her phone could be raining. I'm not sure.
Got a bunch there. Do I want to put a purple one there? I think I kind of do. I like the flowers. I think when it's hanging, they'll be cute. This is going to be the last one I put on. Oh, Louise, thank you guys. I appreciate thumbs up. They make me feel like you guys are enjoying what we're doing. Even, I mean, you know, I just think it's fun to give a thumbs up when you can. All right, I'm calling that done. I'm not going to use this last purple flower. But look at this. I'm going to hold it up so you guys can see it. I got to hold it easy because they're still drying. Ooh, let me get it in the camera. Look at that. This is so quick and easy. If you were going to a barbecue and you wanted to take something to the hostess, you could throw this together quick. You know it? You really could.
Margie said her weather app makes her phone rain.
Oh, like on the screen?
How interesting.
Doesn't Sparkle Nanas do that?
I don't know.
I think it does.
I've not seen that before.
So I hope you guys enjoyed that. We did this wreath in 23 minutes on the live. However, we also did a lot of prep work ahead of time because, you know, I did a lot of the wreaths and, I mean, a lot of the, what's the word? A lot of the prep. So you could probably do this in under an hour, no problem. Oh, we need to do a count, right? Okay. 24-inch wreath, and let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 flip-flops. Not bad, right?
Not bad.
24-inch wreath, 18 flip-flops, which means we used 19 chenille stems, and then this guy that says relax was $1 from the Dollar Tree. How much do I think it weighs?
Paper crafts with
It's not bad.
sass is not done. It's not being done on the floor. She's actually using my cooking top to do it on.
This is Vinnie's Vittles Island. Y'all get used to it because for now on, if we're doing a wreath, I'm using this. The reason is I haven't been able to have a space like this, and I'm really excited about having this big old space.
the open house, I thought, was a huge success. We had a couple people ask about it. Suzanne and a couple of others asked about that.
Nana,
I thought it was a huge success.
that's Nana. Hey, Nana, love. Did you see her? Hey, Josh.
What up, Nina?
Joshy. Where'd he go?
I don't know.
I was gonna see if he could weigh this. Will this fit on your scales?
No.
No? It's not that heavy. I wouldn't be afraid to hang this on like a wreath hook or something. It's really not that bad. I don't know how to say. What do you think, Vince? There's no way to tell, is there? So.
Well, Connie asked, how do we treat our island top? It has no treatment on it at this point.
Does.
We did put some stain on it, and it is from Minwax. So you can see it in the camera there, I guess.
Bombay mahogany. That's what we use.
Color of Bombay mahogany.
2 or 3 coats.
2 coats, I think. We're trying to decide whether we're going to put another coat of like a clear coat on it.
Our contractor says no.
But I don't think we're going to.
The waterproof part, it will be fine. Here's the thing you got to remember. We want it to look distressed, right? So we kind of beat it up, and the more it gets on it, that's fine. We're not too worried about it. We want it to look like that.
Yes, because she asked, would it be waterproof?
If you want it waterproof, I'd put a clear sealant on it. But the reason we're not is because we like kind of the rustic look. Our contractor said, don't. He said, let it go like it is. So we're good with that. Yeah, we like it. Like, you guys don't even know, but I took the sander and kind of beat it up. And our contractor took the hammer and really and he even dug holes. Like, we did a lot to it.
I mean, that power screwdriver drill he was using.
Down in it.
Drove them bad boys down in
This
there.
is so cute on the screen. I may have to make some of these for the front of the I want to call this the cottage, but it's not. So, any more questions?
Monica Morris asked, would you tell us about your Bible that you use and where you got it?
I think she's probably talking about my Inspiration Bible, because that's the one most people like to know about. It is an Inspiration Bible. It is an NLT translation. It is a coloring Bible, and it's one of a few. There's another one called the Beautiful Word, and it's a coloring Bible also, I think, or either it's just already colored for you.
But it's called Inspire, isn't it?
What did I call it?
Inspiration.
It's the Inspire Bible. I'm sorry, I said it wrong. It's the Inspire Bible, and you can pick it up online, Amazon, Bible bookstores. I've seen it at all the major bookstores. Mine was a gift to me from Rhonda Moorheim. So, all right, guys. Not going to be a long one today. We did this read so fast. It's done and done.
Cool.
It's done it, as Amanda would say.
There you go.
All right, any more questions? We'll do 30 minutes today. We got 2 more minutes, so let's answer some questions.
We have a lot of new stuff going in the store today.
Oh, we do?
Yes.
Cool. Thanks, Melody. I sure hope my friend enjoys it.
That's so funny.
If you want to see this opened on a live video, I guess on a live video, I don't know. If you want to see this box opened, I would probably subscribe to my friends. Like, I would subscribe to Melody Lane. That's who I'd subscribe to. We're just trying to be cute, Vince.
I understand.
We're just playing with our
friends.
friends.
A little dazed and confused, I guess. Hey,
what kind of new stuff is the question from
I
Roselle?
have 9 new embossing folders.
Whoa.
And I have either 4 or 5 new stamp sets from
Thanks, Laura.
Joy Claire.
Oh, they came in?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so excited. Guys, you got to see the Joy Claire stuff. Do we have it where I can show it?
It's not in the store yet. But
Y'all want us to do, what do we want to do to show you guys? We can do a Facebook Live. No, the t-shirt design has not been finished. Was that supposed to be today? I think that's next week. Tamitha? Is that next week? Oh, the stamp set preview. Let me tell you real quick. The original club, okay, is always previewed on the 6th of the month. And the Scripture Club is always previewed on the 21st of the month. We post it on YouTube. We post it on Facebook. I don't post it on Instagram, but I can. So, Vinny, did you get the email with my recipe?
Yes.
Good deal.
Yes,
Show us
I did.
now, please.
Okay. Then I will go gather.
He is going to gather them. Are you sure? Everybody's good? How about this? Do you guys mind if I cancel out this YouTube and then open up one just directly, because that way people who don't care about that part don't have to sit through from watching the wreath be made. So I'm going to close this one out and just open another one right back up, and just be right on my channel, and we'll go right back into it. All right, we'll be right back. I got to go around here and close it, but that way if people just want to know the wreath tutorial, they can be done. So we'll be right back.